Alright, I am going live. Should be live here in a second. Waiting to go. And YouTube, what do you do? Alright, there we go. YouTube looks to be live. Volume looks to be working. Chat is not. Let's fix that.
Thanks to you, there are so many things I've done for the first time.
Alright. Got chat up now. Make sure it's got the right here. Yep, right game on Twitch. YouTube's got, I think it's got the right thumbnail. I had the wrong one for a second there. Yeah, I was able to fix that. Double check, yeah. You had my daily one up there. I was like, oh. Alright. Yeah, I just got in. I'll give it a little bit of time though before I actually do polling and give it time for anyone else that might want to join. Kind of have to see what's going on here. I've already bought the pack here. I will definitely be getting this skin. Although, wait, is this oh no, this one's free. This is the one I'll get here. I'll get a code when I get it on Stellar Blade. Because I bought Stellar Blades. We might as well do this one though. Do the free ones. Although it's not really going to matter since I will be getting this. Kind of just want to get whatever the best materials are. Hey Hoan, how's it going? Curse me for being able to play Nikke. Are you not able to play right now? Are you going to be able to play for when before the collab ends? At least if you can at least make the collab and get the character. Let's see what I get here. I don't even think you can win it early. Actually, my volume's kind of low for me. Let me turn. Ooh, that's a nice reward there. I like that one. What else can I get here? Oh, I want the credit case times 30. I need credits. Come on, give me that one. I actually really like that one. Could make an account. It's always been a problem with many gacha games. Take space. Oh, not enough space. Alright, I got the 30. Yes. I am in desperate need of it. You know, we can skip that. I didn't even realize that. Ooh, we got the fit. Oh, that's like the best one to get, isn't it? Of like the free stuff. The elite maintenance kit. Yeah, I mean, the custom module's nothing. Alright. Actually, where's Eve? Doesn't Eve have one? I don't even know where. Where's it at? Let's see. I have plenty of polls for polling. Oh man. We got 3 of these things going on at once, man. Yeah. But you're right off the bat, 5 polls. Got 2 and 3, so 10 polls on that whole pack. Oh, broke free to play and won all these items you're getting from the spinning wheel. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the elite maintenance is one of the best things you can get on there for the free polls. I don't think I got it on the last one. Oh, I thought you were actually saying that. You mean shiny. I didn't auto-correct to that, did it? And I'm gonna give it here like 5 more minutes and then I'll start polling. Looks like people are starting to get in here. I have not polled yet for anyone that's just getting here. Kind of just taking care of some of the basic stuff. The big thing I need to kind of... I'm waiting on numbers for her on whether she's going to be worth it to MLB. Like, Jesus Christ. They just show everything there with her skin. I don't know if I want to pull MLB today, though. Like, we have 20 days of this banner. I might not pull for MLB, because I think the next person comes out next week. When's, who's the other person? Let me look at this. I have it on the post here. I want to see when... Raven. When does she drop? Because she drops, Eve will still be going on, won't she? Okay, costume. That's the suit. Come on now, where are you? Where does it say the time? Eve, profile, blah, 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 blah. God, they posted so many Twitter posts. Okay, yeah, hers starts 6/12 today. And please stay tuned, which it says, I think, 20 days. But then, yeah, June 19th is when Raven drops. So I'm actually not going to pull MLB right now. I'm going to wait for Raven before. So I'll have another stream on the Ravens. That way I can make sure I get both of them. And then we got Nikke coming back. We have no clue what's going to be happening with that. So I'll probably be pulling on that one. I'd rather... Like, I hope they give her something that makes her stronger, and it's just not a way for them to just cash grab on the character that's no longer as relevant. I still have a bunch of standard pulls. I may just do my standard pulls today, too. My wish list is getting pretty full of units. That'll be good to grab. Oh, why didn't this update? I need to replace you with that. And you... Sure. But yeah, my wish list is getting pretty full of stuff I need. Anything on here? Nope, I have the nut. Oh, I didn't... That's so annoying. You have to confirm twice. Have everyone there. Hawkeye, so hyped to pull him Eve myself. Good luck. Yeah, we'll kind of see what happens. I think we've got enough. I think we got everybody we're getting here. I don't get as much on Nikke as I do Girls Frontline 2. So let's go ahead and see what we do here. Got 206 pulls, tons of crystals. I don't want to touch my crystals if I don't have to. And then I also have gold mileage tickets. I'm saving those up for the summer event / the next big pilgrim unit, so I won't be utilizing those. We'll just be stockpiling gold tickets over a long period of time for the 1% rate unit. All right, probability info: 2% chance for her, 2% chance for everybody else. I wouldn't mind getting my getting some Little Mermaid dupes. Rappy Red Hood. If I could max out Rappy Red Hood, that'd be pretty good. Really want to get Scarlet Black Shadow. All the Nikke players probably playing Stellar Blade. I do think I'm going to play right after. I didn't put it in the title yet, but I was going to go through the story here and then jump on to Stellar Blade maybe a little bit. If I don't get it today, I'll probably do it tomorrow after Girls Frontline stream. Because tomorrow I got to pull for Jouet, and then do her story. And I'm taking Friday off, so I probably will stream Stellar Blade after I get done with that. But I was like, I want to get on Nikke first. Because Stellar Blade's always going to be there. It's not going to disappear. These are limited characters, like, I'll just get this out of the way. Alright, let's just go ahead and do it then. Let me start recording it, so I'll post this after I'm done. Alright, we are here pulling for Eve for Nikke with the collaboration. I do plan to MLB her, but because Raven's coming out in a week, I want to hold off on MLBing, so we're just going to be going for 1 copy today, and then we'll kind of see how my luck goes with the future units, and then I'll kind of make my decision from there on whether to MLB her. Especially once we know how good she actually is, once people have heavily tested her. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. She is a 2% rate up on the 4%, so it's a 50-50. But with 4% rate, very good odds. On average, it should take 50 pulls to get a copy of her. Plenty of other great units I want to get in here as well. I wouldn't mind losing 50-50 to most of the Pilgrims. Especially if I can get a Scarlet Black Shadow, that would be huge. I'd actually take that over getting her a copy initially, just because I want to get her. Well, let's go ahead. First 10 pull. Can we get it in 1 10 pull here? 4% rates makes it pretty easy to pull that off. Alright, let's see. Oh, purple. Oh! I got one on the first 10 pull. Can it be? Is it going to be her right off the bat? Is this going to be like the shortest pull video ever? I love the 4% rate. I don't care. Like, losing 50-50s don't feel as bad with the 4% rate. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's like the 5th one. I mean, I'm not going to lie. On some of those single free ones we've had, I've had 3 SSRs on the single pulls. During the half anniversary, I got 3 on the single pulls. None of them were the actual units, though. Here it is. Oh! Oh my goodness, first 10 pull. Because abnormal is her, for sure. Alright, I'm already done. Single 10 pull and I'm done. Oh man. Alright, well. You know, I gotta make this a little bit more interesting. I have plenty of... And I can skip the rest of it. But got her in that first 10 pull here. Well, we're sitting really good for Raven coming up. But, because I want to do a little bit more polling, let's just make this a little bit more interesting. I've added some more people to the wish list now that I've skipped the last couple. I have over 113 standard pulls. I really want to get my Scarlet Black Shadow, especially preparing for the next solo raid. If I can get a copy of her, she's like the biggest piece missing from the puzzle. That and a couple others on here as well. Like, I think, yeah, one of the maids and a couple others. So, we're just going to go ahead. Let's just dump my standard pulls. I've been saving them up for like a month here. And let's see what we can get. Just make it a little bit more interesting since that was only 1 10 pull. Alright, first one of the standards. Of course, and my luck has been worse on the standard pulls than it has been on the limited. Because I got a crap ton of limiteds on Siren. Took a while to get a copy of Siren, but I did get a crap ton of SSRs on it. Alright, 20. Oh, I like that. I like that. I mean, at a 4% rate, you should see this on average every 25 pulls.
Don't you know?
Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Pilgrim. 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 I'll send maid. Be the maid. Be the maid. Ah, I didn't have her. Alright. Sweet. That's new. So I can change it now. Alright. So we can take her off the list. Because I don't really care about her now that I have her. Let's see. Who's the other maid? Because it's the maids that I want. The dupe stuff. Oh, I have the other maid on here. Okay, who would I want to add here? I already got Helm maxed out. I think the Killer Wife is probably the one to go for on here. I think she's like still relevant to an extent. Alright, let's do some more of these. Come on. Probably just pull until I get my next SSR here. I want to get my Scarlet Black Shadow to... Come on. Yeah, see, my luck on the standard banner isn't as good. Wow, maxed out Helm. Well, Helm was really easy to max out. You could buy her in that shop. Yeah, see, this is terrible luck. Because you should get 1 every 25 pulls at a 4% rate. There we go. Come on. Scarlet Black Shadow. I'll send maid. Be the maid. Be the last maid. Yes! Alright, we're good. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Alright, I got both the maids now.
I may be. Soldier OW. This shot. What are your orders?
Alright. And I'll just leave her on the wish list. Get some more dupes of them. But, yeah, I think I'll call it there. Overall, pretty good. Got even the first 10 pull. And I think that was 50. In 50 pulls, I got 2 SSRs. So, on average luck, got one of the maids. I think it was Unwa. I mean, I didn't have a copy of her, so it's always good to get a copy of a unit you don't have. So, overall good. I'll save those 50 pulls. I'll let my wish list build back up a little bit more. Like, that's the main reason, is I like to fill in areas with... I like all these people to be useful to an extent. Now, let's go ahead and go in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and Helm. I do have Helm maxed out. The main reason I have Helm maxed out is when you go in the shop...
Build you everything you need. We have take as much time as you welcome, fellow shop. Are you
Where is it? Yeah, Helm is in this thing. So these are those silver tickets. So I bought all the Helm copies out of this. Like, I just maxed her out with this thing. I'm just like, she's so valuable on my account, especially just on the combat power she provides, that I just maxed her out with these. And I need to buy these. Has she been put on the tier list yet? Should you poll? I have not. I've heard she's good, but not like, she's not like meta. But she'll be good for solo raids from what I understand. Like, you'll be able to fill her in on solo raid, because you gotta build 5 teams. And being a limited collab unit, I would say must pull. That's my opinion. I would want to try and collect every single unit in the game. Now, being Stellar Blade, and now the fact that we know Nier's coming back, I would think that they'll probably rerun her at some point in the future since it is their own IP. But I wouldn't take that chance with a limited collab unit, and I would just get her. Oh, not a bad idea. Might do. Yeah, I mean, those silver tickets, there's like no other value in there. Like I'm just gonna start stockpiling the silver tickets until we get the next treasures. Because from what I understand, these are favorite items selector. And I bought 3 of them, and it resets. It resets every week. So you can literally max out, if you do enough pulls, you can max out any of the units that have favorite items from the last season. And so hopefully if there's another broken unit like Helm that comes out with a favorite item, and then I can just buy them up in here to max them out. Because I have 600 of these. And nobody on this list except... I think these have cycled through different units. I've seen Leader on this one before. But if I ever see a meta unit on here, that's what I want to pull for. Oh, pull for her shooting pose? Oh, yeah. Can we actually see all of her skins right now? Are all the skins currently in the game to be viewed, even though we don't have them? Where'd it put her? Oh, she went all the way to the bottom because she's brand new.
Fortunately, our weapons can take down raptors, so we'll be able to help.
Oh, you can look at all the skins. So this one is...
So, the Ark is humanity's final stronghold. Sounds similar to the colony where we're
How to obtain event missions. Oh, so this is a free skin. This is the battle pass one. I'll be getting that one.
Raptures are infinite in number.
What's it look like? God dang. She's just like Crown. What's the other? What's the skin one look like? The gotcha skin.
Is it all right for me to be sitting around like this?
Oh, this is. I feel like this one's gonna sell pretty good. That's more bouncy than it looks in the green one. Oh, why did I click that? What's this one look like? Oh, it's not bad. Got Matt. Yeah, she's like Privity. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't beat Privity. Privity's is insane. But it's up there. But I don't think anyone beats hers. I mean, hers just looks crazy. Like, hers is just... that one, yeah, that one's just insane. It's not as big. It's not as big, but it's definitely a lot more bouncy. Alright. Well, I want to use her in the story, so let's go ahead and go to my code. And with how good of luck I've had... Oh. Claim all these.
Commencing operation.
Let's go to the sync device here. And get her on. Although, I think I'm out of space. Can I just remove somebody I'm not using? Oh, it's a 4-hour cooldown? Okay, let me just open one up. And let's remove somebody for the future. I don't have to do that again.
I can feel my strength surging through me. What a familiar sensation.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat hers in terms of the bounce. I think they went a little... It's not bad, but they went a little overboard. Okay. Anything else I need to do? We could just knock out... Let's knock out all this stuff first, and then we'll get into the actual story.
Welcome to Arena. We have a star in our midst. Now, let the games, the Tribune performance.
And then after I run out of the energy sources in the story, I might just start up Stellar Blade, because I have got it downloaded and everything. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. I mean, I started pretty early today at 7 versus what I normally would, so maybe I'll get into it. And I'll actually do a full series on it on my YouTube for that one. I think that one will work a lot better for editing than it was working out with the... Like, I'm going to continue playing Reverse Collapse, but it's just... If people want to watch me play Reverse Collapse, they're going to have to watch the past streams because the editing was insane on those. I don't think it'll be as bad in Stellar Blade because I don't think it'll be as insane in terms of difficulty. Are they going to beat me? Okay. I was like, hopefully I can win one. And I'm rank 5. I guess it did just reset, didn't it? Here. Go do our cheer. I did see if you can get all of these guessed correctly, there is a title for it. But I keep losing when it comes to the last rounds. I just bet with the audience. Gonna stream? Yeah, I will be streaming Stellar Blade 100%. Oh, this person better win. 81% of people think they are. Yeah, I might actually play it after the Nikke here. And I'll just change it. And then that one, since it'll be kind of on the second half, I'll have to re-upload it to YouTube as a part 1. But after that, I'm going to try and regularly stream Stellar Blade. I did get the COLLAB pack. Do they have... Actually, what's the skin look like for Scarlet? Wait. Because it's for this Scarlet, isn't it? Or is it for the other Scarlet? Oh, it is. Okay, this is her. This is this.
This garb was wrought for dancing with blades. A fine.
Yeah, I'll be getting this once I get on there, though, because I have the kit for it. So I need to put a favorite item on her, or a collection item on her. Alright, let's do all our advices real quick. Man, the amount of battle passes they go through on this game, though, is crazy. Like, I'm slowly building up skins just from the battle pass. And now I know why they make good money now, though. I mean, they currently have 3 of them active.
So, does that mean we've become closer friends? I really enjoyed her.
How are we looking on the liberation? What do I gotta do? I am thinking of Max duping her as well. Clear interception, wipeout, purchase an account.
Entire buildings? Hello, this is have fun shopping.
Didn't that count? Oh, shoot, I gotta buy these. Hopefully those count towards it. I like missed 1 week of buying these things and now I have so much extra currency. Oh yeah, the pull value in this game's great. I mean, this game, it just feels good. 4%, even though with the 50-50 system, it just feels good pulling in this. I mean, and you don't really need dupes. Dupes are really nice. Like, it's really nice having all the dupes on my helm. But with the wish list system and all that, yeah, it's great. I mean, I think Nikke has probably my favorite of all the gacha systems I played. But what the heck did I just click? Did I start the event? Oops. Well, guess we're gonna start the event real quick and watch the beginning.
A plate. An implement used when eating.
Yeah, it's a busy weekend. Tomorrow I'll be doing that. I think it's gonna be even busier. One thing is I'm going to visit family on July 4th. And they've just announced July 3rd, the Nier event is coming back. That's probably going to be Springfield dropping for Girls Frontline 2. That one's going to be a big weekend.
It is useful.
Who knows what else will come too. Okay, hopefully this isn't too long, because I kind of wanted to finish the other stuff before I started the event.
A statue. Often placed by an entrance or against a wall to flaunt wealth or exhibit one's taste. It can also serve a symbolic function. It is useful. Transport. Complication. Volume limit exceeded.
Volume exceed.
Transport on hold. A flower pot. A decorative object used to hold flowers. It is useful. Transport. Transportable weight limit reached. Go back.
It's like some robot that goes out, grabs stuff, takes it back to the art.
Calculating time until return. Warning. Loud noise detected.
Weather Rain's getting its update. I used to. I quit though. Is it coming out with the what's her name? Cardathella? I really wanted to get her when she like was first shown. But then again, I didn't have time to keep up with the game. I knew I was gonna have to quit at some point for the simple fact I want to cover Arknight's Infield, Azure Permilia, Everness to Neverness, Ananta, and now what is it? Project Spirit? I think it's Project Spirits for this shift up. So I knew I was gonna drop Wuthering Waves at some point, and so I just dropped Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rails, and the 0 and all of them all at once. So I was like, it is what it is. I know I'm quitting it. It's like right now I'm playing Etheria Restart, and it's really fun. I'm gonna play a lot of the PvP, but I know that's like a game that's kind of on my list of games I know I'll quit in the future. It's one of the games I'll play for fun now, but I'll like that's kind of how Wuthering Waves was. I played it when it came out, knowing that I was probably gonna quit it at some point in the future. Unlike Girls Frontline 2 and Nikke are for sure like core games I'll continue playing. Etheria Restart I'll play for a few months until like the next big game, and then at that point I'll kind of might start having to make decisions on whether I drop it or not. I know I will be playing the global release of Lost Sword. If anyone here knows what that game is, it's a very it's a waifu game as well. Doesn't really seem to have much marketing going on for it, but I'll be covering that one. There's like not any content creators really covering it either, which is kind of crazy. And then the other one is the Persona X I'll be playing as well. Silver Palace. Yes, that one too. I always forget the name of that one. That one looked crazy too. Yes, I will be playing that one as well whenever it comes out. I'm hoping all these games don't come out at once. Luckily, they gave they said 2027 for Project Spirit. So at least I know that one's got a little bit of time.
Mount Rapture, first time seeing.
Rapture.
First sighting, high probability of substantial value. Transport. Is transport possible?
Does it even them?
That was close.
Or they transported through a wormhole to get to this Earth?
We nearly landed on our side thanks to that caliper. Stupid thing is off balance.
You say land, but most people would consider that a crash.
Is everyone okay?
No problems.
I'm fine. How about you, Eve? All good. Adam, what's the status of the tetrapod?
Pretty dire. I think one of the veneer calipers is shot. I may have to get in there myself and poke around. Where are we?
I've never seen this place before. Can you not check the coordinates? Some coordinates are showing up, but there's no way they're correct.
A mechanical issue, perhaps.
Impossible.
Different Earth.
Diagnostics are always perfect. There's probably a jammer of some kind. Or we're in an area where all communication...
Packed year for gotcha? Yeah, I'm really hoping one of them comes out. And the two I want to kind of come out first is Everness to Neverness, and then Arknight's Enfield. Everness to Neverness, I feel like is one that I'll probably end up quitting at some point in the future. And because of that, I wanted to come out earlier so that I can play it and have some fun with it and cover it for a little bit. But I feel like it's the one that I'll quit of the group of them. Arknight's Enfield definitely feels like it could be a core game for me. It just depends on how tedious the end game is in terms of maintaining like your factories and stuff. Because the two big ones, at least right now, are Azure Permilia and Ananta. And then eventually Project Spirits or Sprites or what, I can't remember the name. The Shift Up game that's coming out. That one will probably be a big one too, just from how good Nikke is.
That's not good. We're lost.
We wouldn't be in this situation if Adam hadn't flown into that glowing tunnel.
Lily.
I just gotta hope I can blow up on some of these games as good as I did on Girls Frontline 2.
If you come across a glowing tunnel while in flight, you can't exactly...
Because I've already noticed with Etheria Restart, it's been pretty hard to compete with all the big creators that came in.
You don't have to head straight.
But I'm doing alright on views. It's nothing crazy, but not getting anything crazy. But Etheria Restart did some pretty heavy marketing, so they brought in all the big creators.
You lack a sense of adventure.
There's being adventurous, and then there's being reckless.
Everyone, wait. There's something there.
Will you do any guides, Rennie? Yeah, that's the plan. Azura Premilia, like, my niche so far has kind of gone the same way that Sephi's has, where I'm kind of, my main focus is on the waifu games. But I'll make guides for all of them. It'll just depend. Like, right now in Etheria Restart, I'm realizing I'm not very good at it. So, I really haven't done guides. It's been more just talking about where I'm at and kind of my thought process on how you might want to conserve your polls and planning out for future stuff. But I really haven't made guides on the actual fights or anything. One, I'm not wailing it out like a lot of the other content creators are, and they're way ahead of me, so they're able to cover it quicker too. So it is what it is on that. But at least I'm doing decent on it. Usually take some time to the bigger ones move on. Yeah, I mean that is the case. Yeah, Etheria Restart did really good. I mean, I'm in the content creator program for it, and there's a ton of people in that one, and that's not even the big ones. There are some big ones in there, but none of the big ones. The bigger ones, they just probably got a lump sum payment to play it for so much.
I've never seen that model before.
It doesn't look like a combat robot.
Let's go take a look. If we analyze its data, we might find something.
The streamer not good. That's the other problem I have that you'll notice with a lot of the other content creators on there. I'm going the different approach of being more variety on gacha games. Like, I've noticed some of the ones that I like, they just play one gacha game. They cover it for like 4 or 5 months until another big one comes out, and then they move on, and they stop covering their old game. And I don't want to do that. Like, Girls Frontline 2, I plan to just cover it and keep covering it. And then when all these other ones come out, I'll still cover. What'll probably end up happening is it'll slow down a little bit, where it'll be the new CN character coming out. I cover them. Then I cover their kit. I cover the new character coming out for Global. I do the polls on release. And it'll be, once all the systems are in place, there'll be less coverage needed on it. And then I'll be able to mix in other videos on like Arc Knights, Azura Premilia, Nikke, and all that. I mean, it's kind of the direction I'm going with Nikke. I don't do a lot of videos on Nikke, but I still cover it. Just not as heavily. And I know Girls Frontline will get to that point at some point, where it's just more, here's the new character, here's their kit, here's how they play, here's where they fit in the teams. And that's pretty much it. There won't be as many systems or stuff to cover as much.
I'll go first, just in case. You two...
But we'll kind of have to see. I'm still learning as I go. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to do it.
Doesn't seem particularly dangerous.
But being variety as well, I'm not going to be as good too. I know one of the ones I really like for Etheria Restart is Oran J. He was really good for Sword of Convalari as well. But when he picks a game, he sticks to that game like hardcore. He plays it nonstop. He invests a lot of time like in the beta, which I don't have the time to do.
Huh? Oh, it's equipped with language functions. That makes things easier. Hello. Can you tell us where we are?
You're on the surface.
But you should have seen it when I was in the Discord, though. I was getting kind of frustrated with Etheria Restart. I was like, I am blowing so much stamina just losing to this boss over and over again.
The surface.
This robot doesn't seem to be running on AI.
So the one thing I kind of don't like about Etheria Restart is not having the ability after you get 3 stars on a boss to do quick battles. You have to just let it auto battle. And half the time the AI is too stupid to do it correctly.
Rome? Is that your name?
Yes, Rome is my name.
Right then, Rome. Can you tell us more precisely where we are?
You are on the surface.
Oh yeah, Arc Knights will definitely have plenty of content. I liked Factorio quite a bit. And I understand the whole idea of Factorio. I'm a very logic thinking person, so I probably will be able to make some decent guides on building the factories themselves.
I'll try talking to it. You need to keep in mind that it's a robot. You can't.
I used to really like what was it? I used to play Minecraft a lot. I kind of jump in it now and then, but I've done like the expert packs too. I think what was it? I forget the name of the one. It's like Energetic or something.
Hey there.
Energetics or something. It's like a nothing but a giant Factorial mod pack where you're building like all the machines from all the different mod packs in Minecraft.
The coordinates of this location.
Black mold on your face. Need to clean.
Just like stamina systems. Yeah, I think Nikke is doing like everything right. I'm wondering what their next one's gonna be like. What Project Spirit's gonna be. Like, are they gonna kind of go with the same system they have going on here, but open world style?
This is a beard.
Black mold on face is called beard. Affirmative.
Is this thing intentionally trying to make me upset?
He's got a beard? I don't see a beard on him. It's just like fuzz.
Repeat question. Are you Nikke's?
Nikke's? Are you asking about our affiliation?
Not affiliation.
Then I don't understand what you're asking. What's a Nikke?
Change question. Are you Nikke's or humans?
We're humans?
Mm-hmm.
Human, really.
What else do we look like?
Humans on surface. Humans on surface.
Uh-oh.
What's it doing?
Is it attacking?
Humans discovered. Humans discovered. Surface. Surviving humans discovered.
Oh boy. They found surviving humans on the surface with no Nikkes. Alright, let's go finish the other stuff before we push the... Let's go back. Get the Kraken.
Tell me the story of victory.
What's funny is I've seen a lot of people complaining about Eve on, well, not a lot, but I've seen some people complaining about her on Discord saying she's bad because she doesn't fit into the core story progression team. Like, if they're not better than Rappy Red Hood, they suck. Like, you can't just keep power creeping the best units every time. You just gotta make them have their own niche for different fights. They added another man in our Gooner game. Yeah. Kinda cool. I mean, you're not gonna be able to play as them. I don't even know I'm shooting at that. I'm playing kind of terribly here. Although I should easily still be able to beat it. I haven't had any problems lately. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there drama around the idea of a guy coming out on the CN version with one of their limited collabs? Or people thought there was going to be a guy because all the main characters from the collab area or the collab game are guys, and all the side characters are the girls. And then they canceled that collab real quick. Oh yeah, just elitist. You can use any in the DPS. Yeah, I mean the only reason I use the only meta team that I really have to use meta for is clearing the hard story content. But once I get that down and I'm caught up to the point that I can do all hard content as it comes out, yeah, then I can build whoever the heck I want. And I'll just build my favorite characters. And I'll use my favorite characters because it won't matter. It is one thing I do like about solo raid though too. Solo raid kind of makes it where you want to build. You have to build a lot of units.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Butt tier, the butt tier list, not the DPS one.
Never mind. It's just a simulation. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Well, my skill. How many are my hacks? No, I was really low at one point. These ones. Yeah, I'm starting to accumulate them again. Great having a voiced event. Oh yeah. I definitely like the voiced ones. Oh, me. What's the other things I needed to do here? Gotta do the wipeout. It's still saying I haven't purchased free items. Does it have to be this one?
Build you everything you need.
These ones didn't count.
Hello, this is welcome, fellow shopaholic.
These ones didn't count either.
Time as you like.
Does this one count? I think it has to be this one.
Build workshop.
So I just buy this, I guess.
Get if you need anything.
Alright, let's go back. I'm almost there though. I almost got her. I think that covers everything. Mostly. Left on this. Oh, this just wants me to do the story. Alright, back to the story.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Oh. What did I just tell him?
It's quiet.
Danger zone challenge.
Going in.
The challenge.
I want to confirm something.
Was it? Shut up. Which boss is this? Storm. Don't remember him.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Can we finally hit the beach and relax?
I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely. Going in. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Oh, let's re-get our copy of her. The free SR. And we get a 5 pull there. Lots of goodies.
Going in.
Oh, what's that shop? What are we gonna be able to get? Just our standard shop? Yep. Definitely like these. I need to see it. Are these enough to eventually max out without being too far ahead? Because we're getting like a new event every 2 weeks. We say we get... Oh yeah, that one definitely not. Because you get more than 20 levels in a month. So these aren't enough to keep up with the levels. Meta unit. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm waiting for Anise's... We're gonna have her idol transformation.
Quiet.
Probably.
Lonely.
When she gets her over spec.
I want to confirm something.
Ooh, I might have to switch, I might use this music
I'm a little
for
bothered by things
my,
over here.
I need to change it up. Okay.
I'm ready to fight
60.
anytime.
But you're going straight to the center here. Okay,
Need me?
privity. That's all I actually need. Then I can take whoever.
Roger. I'm ready to fight anytime.
And then let's see.
If it's a request
Crown.
from my subject, I have to accept.
Put you there.
Need me?
And then what else do I need? I need a
Let's
1.
go and find everyone.
I don't know if it really matters who's where. They're gonna wreck everything. Love an idol event? Yeah, it'll be crazy. They need to do a they can pair her with do a Girls Frontline 2 collab and then have Veplay, Yuhi and Sharkri all show up and they can have an idol event with them. Although if they do a Girls Frontline 2 event, they better have a Klukai. And I will core 7 a Klukai if they bring her in this game. Definitely my favorite of all the waifu games so far. Well, but we'll see. That could always change.
you busy at the moment?
Your phone's been blowing up for a while. Why don't you check it? You've gotten so many messages, you could probably compile them into a novel.
They need to really... The one thing I did hear that they'll probably never, like, in collab events and stuff like that, have her being Rappy Red Hood, for the simple fact that they don't want it to be spoiled for new players that she's transformed.
Did you borrow money from someone and not pay them back?
Makes sense. We have been out.
So we'll probably have that same problem with Anise and Neon when they get their overspecs as well.
Be that as it may, you really ought to check your messages, Commander. It might be something urgent. Yes?
There's one thing I'm certain. The moment I check those messages, our rest period ends.
I'd have to agree.
Oh yeah, the Nikke minigame for them.
Would it be okay if I checked them for you?
Don't do it, Rappy. What if they're all flirty messages from different Nikkes?
I wonder if they give her like the newer personality that she has, even though she's not Rappy Red
You
Hood.
might end up resenting the commander.
Commander, please check your messages.
I'm Rome. Please respond. Oh yeah. Discovered something incredible on surface. Humans. They discovered. Want your help. Only you. Hope they don't release over. One problem they currently have is they're making it where there's so many characters that are becoming like an overspec type. Although from what I heard, they've said that they're not true overspec. Like the Laplace, Drake, and the whole Matisse crew. They're, even though they got power-ups, they're not going to be true overspecs in terms of a 1% rate up overspec.
Master, what's wrong? You're white as a sheet. Are you okay?
Everyone get ready, we need to go up to the surface.
Right now?
Rome found human.
Say that again?
Are these the coordinates Rome gave
I
us?
do have a feeling that we're going to end up at some point in the story of Nikke find another human faction on the surface somewhere. Like, that's how they're going to expand the game with more new Nikkes that are more powerful, is probably expanding to a new settlement / arc or something found.
That's right.
Wow. Humans on the surface. I thought there weren't any survivors up here.
That's the official claim by the central government, at least.
You can't trust the central government at all. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand. They'll be more powerful, like they'll move up in the meta. It just won't be an overspec considered an overspec, at least in terms of pulling for them. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I just know they're going kind of crazy because we have two entire factions, or two of the factions that now have gotten overspec. Plus, you're going to do it in the main team. So they've got a lot they got to go through.
Wowee! So we might be able to witness a historic moment. Potentially, but Rome might also be mistaken.
Meet up. Well, I know technically Eve. I know all of them are technically not humans either. I've already been spoiled on that story part of Stellar Blade.
Commander, explosions up ahead.
At least to an extent. But it's a little bit different than the Nikke situation.
I think they're robots, but I've never seen anything quite like them. What the? It just keeps attacking.
Rapture, run!
Rapture?
Even if we do run, it'd be nice to know where we are.
Aren't we making? Yeah, that's the whole new mode they're adding. Where, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a new mini game where you're slowly expanding your settlement on the surface. And I think that'll be how they lead us into finding another group. I mean, because the direction the story is going, I almost feel like we're going to have to turn against the central government. The central government, I believe, is the main bad guys. I believe the central government is behind, like, a lot of the bad stuff. I'm almost kind of getting that feeling similar to Fallout. Like the government in Fallout, to a certain extent. Oh, no, nothing about Stellar Blade? Oh, I mean, it's kind of a similar situation. They're humans on, like, another planet or something, and they go back to Earth to fight these other mutated creatures. And they're trying to take back the planet or something. And there's, like, another settlement of people on it. A small settlement or something. We'll see here when I get to playing it. I don't know the whole story. I kind of just glanced at it, just so I had a little bit of an idea for this event.
This is bad. It's only a matter of time before the tetrapod gets hit.
I'll go.
I think it'd be best for us to conduct a bit more recon before moving out. We have no idea what these rapture things are.
I understand that. But if we lose the tetrapod, we're in big trouble.
It's not the end of the world. Machines can be repaired. If one of us gets hurt, though, then we're really screwed.
The biggest thing, though, is I don't know how they're going to play off certain things within the story. Because if certain things happen in the story, they, like, functionally have to change certain things. Like, everything takes place in the Ark, if you think about it. Like, you're going in the Ark to do the arena and all that. I mean, you have all the CEOs. Like, that's the one thing I wonder about, like, would they ever kill off, like, one of the CEOs? Would they ever kill off someone like Anderson? Like, people that you're, like, that are kind of directly involved with certain mechanics of the game. So, I have a feeling certain parts will be a little bit tricky. But, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Facilities around us. Any injury could potentially be fatal. Our robot friend here seems to have called for backup. So let's wait.
Commander, Nikke.
Maybe it's just panicking and shouting random phrases.
Let's hope not.
Commander.
Looks like the cavalry finally arrived.
Humans? Is it? Wow! This is my first time seeing humans!
Yeah, I think they're hiding... Well, I think humanity's... Like, I'm pretty sure the direction they're going to go with Raptures is they're like an advanced AI that humans were creating. They were trying to create an AI that didn't require a human brain, basically. And then it went rogue.
What are you talking about? You see humans every day.
I know, but it sounded better if I said it that way.
And you all are...
We'll talk later. First, we need to take care of these raptures.
Right. Well, shall we? Let's.
Here we go.
Regroup, and let's go again.
Reloading.
It's just obliterating them.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Yeah, Eve's a must-pull just for that one reason right there.
Me on your team. Did you expect anything else?
All clear.
Phew. I've got to be honest. I think we did particularly well this time around.
Incredible.
Commander. No problem. You saved me.
Still as dramatic as ever.
We are Counter Squad. We're the special commando under an employee of the central government. And you are?
Is it true? Are you guys really human?
You're awfully interested as to whether we're human. You're just like that robot. Yes, we're humans. What do you mean? Where else could we have come from other than Zion? I've never heard of this Zion. That transport aircraft behind you. Did you come here on that?
Indeed we did. We call it tetrapod. Although one of the calipers is broken at the moment. So would it be more accurate to call it tripod?
Tripod.
Do you know anything about Nikke's?
You mean what Rome was talking about? It asked if we were Nikke's. Can you tell us where we are? We're not familiar with this place, and I'm unable to pull up any coordinates.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
Oh, they're gonna remember like all the other COLLAB units. Oh yeah, those other ones that came through a wormhole or whatever.
Please do.
Oh no, not the D-Wave again. Uh-oh.
Why don't we all have a seat? We have a lot to discuss.
Due to a D-Wave anomaly. They're like, oh, we got something in common. We're fighting to take back the planet.
The situation isn't all that different from ours.
The people there, are they happy?
Humans, no, they're not.
Chipper, hee, ha ha, happy.
We're trying our best to be.
Me too. I want to take a lot of photos. Happy photos.
I don't know, D-Wave causing problems. It doesn't sound like a problem. They can, you know how they can just go to another universe, just fly through one of those holes.
Everyone together and happy. Hee hee, ha ha.
Just explaining the world of Nikke.
It really is awfully similar.
I realize it may be a little insensitive to compare our situations like this, but given that we're at least on the surface of our planet, we're a little better off than you all are here.
Then, you guys aren't human?
Well, I guess not.
To be honest, though, you can't really tell the difference unless we get hurt or something.
We found it hard to believe that humans
You could tell the
still
difference.
exist up on the surface.
Well, to a certain extent. There aren't very many female humans that they show in this game. Other than like the CEO and a couple others.
Which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did.
I see. It just caught us a bit off guard, that's all.
Alright. I understand that this isn't the world we came from. And from what I'm hearing, this kind of thing has happened a couple of times before. So my question is there a way we can go back to our world?
You need to awaken or defeat rather the rapture known as Gatekeeper. It's what is responsible for bringing.
Based on our investigations, the source of this D-Wave is somewhere within a 40-kilometer radius of our current location. The D-Wave signal covers a wide area, but unlike previous cases, it is significantly weaker this time around.
The around the bonfire is a nice screenshot, yeah?
Also, anything that Gatekeeper summons normally emits a large amount of D-Wave energy. But all of you are emitting rather weak D-Wave energy. Enough to be barely detectable from the Ark.
And what would be the explanation behind that?
The patterns change every time, so it's difficult for us to come up with anything conclusive.
It's easier to simply accept that it's different this time around and move on.
Got it. The situation inherently doesn't make sense, so attempting to analyze it won't help. Then, should we search this area?
In theory, yes. But it's a wide area to comb over.
Yikes.
That's not something we'd be able to cover on foot. We'll have to use the tetrapod.
Any chance the Ark could lend some assistance? They're searching as we speak, but it's slow going. How about venturing out with an exosuit?
I don't think that's a good idea. They're meant to be piloted solo. If they fall behind, that'd be the end of that.
Well,
What?
we certainly wouldn't want that.
I guess we need to
Go
focus
around
on
killing them
repairing
all.
the tetrapod.
That does seem to be the only option. Let's just hope that the damage is something manageable. Is there any place nearby we could find spare
I mean, what's he
parts?
holding the camera? Whenever we're up on the surface and need spare parts, we typically have to go scavenge.
Ah, another way our situations are similar.
Much appreciated. But we have no way of knowing if the specs would match.
If Rappy's firearm is any indication, I'd say our technology doesn't differ too wildly from theirs. The specifications aren't identical, of course, but it should be possible to get it to work.
All right then. Let's head out.
Exploring an unknown world. How exciting!
I will go with them. You two should stay back and give the tetrapod a proper once-over.
What? Why don't we go together?
Securing a way back is our top priority. We need to make sure there's nothing else wrong with the ship other than the caliper. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Have you got any combat experience?
I don't think I'm too bad.
Don't undersell yourself.
You're better than not too bad.
Good. Then let's go.
I'm going too. I am a transport robot. I can carry parts.
Feel the change. Oh, so that just changed the map now. Because it evolves over time.
I want to confirm something.
They're chilling here
I'm a
now.
little bothered by things over here. Going in.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Kill them all.
Reloading.
Let me clear my throat. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything
Oh, so that was
else?
just the battle stage. They cleave neatly into two.
Good to know that I can cut through them.
All clear.
You use a sword?
Off to work tomorrow? Oh, work. Yeah, I've worked tomorrow too, which sucks. I'll have to be getting off here in a couple hours as well. But, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you want to show up. I'll be streaming Girls Frontline 2 and then Stellar Blade after that, because I am taking Friday off.
Scarlet also uses swords. Hers doesn't transform into a hair clip, though. How does that work?
I'm not familiar with the mechanics of it.
If that's possible, do you think you could get a pair of glasses to turn into a gun?
I'm not sure about glasses, but we do have drones that transform into weapons as well.
Huh?
Now it's our turn to show you something cool.
Show him, Eve.
Ah! What the? Where did you come from?
That drone Eve has is also outfitted with a communication function. And that's not all.
Oh, they got, what do you call it? Oh,
Such firepower!
Very impressive.
oh, she's got a gun now.
I call it the Artemis Cannon, aka Drone 2.0. It's compatible with 5 different ammo types.
Can you make a pair of glasses for me that could turn into a gun? Oh, and have it be compatible with 20 types of ammo.
I'll try my best.
You can ignore half of what she says, you know.
So you use a sword for close combat and firearms for ranged combat?
Pretty much. Though it can change depending on the situation.
Eve, I mean, no offense, but
Whenever people say that, they're totally about to say something about
That is a truer statement.
it might be best not to use your sword.
Very well. I won't use it. Your primary offensive strategy is engaging in long-range combat using firearms. All of your established tactics and formations are based around that.
Scarlet doesn't.
If I were to start using a sword, it would throw everything off.
Precisely. Thank you for understanding.
Not at all.
Wow. So
Yeah.
There's a scrap heap further up ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need there.
Let's begin. Reloading.
Regroup and let's go again.
I'll keep moving.
Cheer me on.
I'm out of ammo.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Is this it?
Yes.
There seem to be a lot of
Trash
things that are
heap.
fully intact.
Tower there.
Some of them are probably still functional. Most of this stuff has been left here only because there's no way to bring it back.
Really? Then could you pick up that one with the screen for me?
It'd be nice to find something that we could ride, if at all possible.
don't you all have more urgent things to worry about? Like, say, spare parts to repair your ship?
You're right, but it would be an awful waste to pass by all.
We might be able to find a use for some of it when we return to...
They're gonna put boom on it.
Adam, Lily, I think we found everything we're looking for.
Already? This place is a real treasure trove.
I will transport.
Thank you.
All loaded?
Yes.
Commander, can I collect some things? Yes, there are many artifacts here, but Rome never came here before. Too many raptures. This is a golden opportunity. Rome can't miss a golden opportunity. Okay.
Don't take too much.
That little guy reminds me of Digger.
Digger.
Digger? We know
Digger.
Digger too.
It had numbers in the name.
What? How?
We have someone called Grave Digger.
Is it that one of the bag?
Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important.
You two are certainly animated.
Naturally. If we didn't have any energy, we'd be corpses.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised. When I heard about your world, it sounded hopeless. But none of you seem like you're in despair.
Is that the vibe?
They're
you give off?
immortal.
Yes.
I see.
As long as they don't get killed by something.
What about you guys?
I think we're quite full of energy as well. There are some people who aren't, of course. But for the most part, everyone is working hard to make the most of a bad situation.
Sounds like things on your side aren't much better than over here.
It's hard. But we try not to let it show. And put on a brave face. We really are in the same boat.
Seems that way. Let's all stay strong. No giving in to despair.
You bet.
Commander, Commander. Big problem. Big problem.
Big problem.
Rome?
Big problem. Big problem.
And Eve's going crazy, jumping all over the place.
I'll go first. Roger. I'll leave it to you.
What in the world? How is she flying around like that?
You don't weigh as much as them.
Save your surprise for later. We've got to move quickly.
Commander, big problem. Comrade discovered.
Fortunately, nothing's wrong.
Dang it, Rome. You scared the heck out of me. Why are you always overreacting like that?
I'll take a look. The coloring on the exterior. I've seen this in manuals before. It's a transport robot, which is, from what I can recall, it was in operation even before the first Rapture invasion.
Ooh. An old one.
No kidding? That thing's ancient.
It was discontinued due to the combat support functions being too costly to implement. When it entered mass production, Rome is one of those mass-produced models that followed.
This is Rome's predecessor?
You could say that, yes.
Is it dead?
Not sure. It's such an old model, we'd have to check. Absolutely. My suggestion is that we try to bring it back and attempt repairs.
Are you saving it?
We're going to try.
So excited.
Don't sound excited. Gonna be replaced.
I'll do my best. I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Let me clear my throat.
I'm out of ammo. All clear. Where do we go?
We only got one more ticket left.
Let's see. Okay, with these parts, I think ideally we'd be able to check the compatibility and all that. But given our current situation, that's pretty much impossible.
Let's just get this over and done with. As far as I can tell, I think an emergency fix should do the trick.
Let's work together. You check the drive system and swap out the parts, while I keep an eye on the control system.
I'd hate to be ambushed at a time like this.
You're telling me? I'd take any help I could get right about now.
I've got it taken
Well,
care.
I'm afraid you'll have to settle for these two junkers.
Can you fix Rome's friend?
Not sure. I've never seen this type of robot before.
Useless.
Excuse me?
Useless. As in you have no ability.
Talking crap.
What the? Nobody insults me like that. Get out of the way. I'll fix this robot friend of yours if it's the last thing I do.
You okay there, Lily?
I, Lily Artemis II, am capable of handling any technology. A robot is the technological pinnacle of whichever world it hails from. I'll prove to you that I can even fix technologies from other worlds.
Don't you think the tetrapod is a tad more urgent?
No, I don't.
I'm inclined to agree with Adam here.
Everyone, quiet. I need to concentrate.
So, what do we do? I
Anything
don't
we
think
can help.
so. Not at the moment, at least. Oh, by the way, while you guys were out gathering parts, I checked out that there's nothing particularly special in the area. If I had to pick anything that stood out, it would be that lake over there. It seems like it was originally the ground. The water is too murky to get a good look inside, but it seems deep.
Can I go for a swim?
I'd give that a hard pass. For some reason, the water is electrified.
Can the Nikkes even swim? They're not exactly
If
light.
you took a dip, you'd end up getting fried.
I can still dream about it though.
Well, I certainly can't stop you from doing that.
Can we go fishing?
I doubt it. Considering how much electricity is coursing through the water, there's no...
What about electric eels?
Oh,
What in the world is this conversation I'm listening to?
Everyone, come here. It's all fixed.
You fixed it already?
I told you I could do it.
There was a fuse missing. She took one from mine and plugged it in, and it came to life.
That was easy.
So all you did was swap the batteries.
Well, I'm still the one who figured out what the problem was.
That's right. Lily figured it out. Why are you so proud? You wouldn't have been able to fix it without Rome.
So what's it doing?
I think it's rebooting.
Calm. Restart complete.
It's up and awake, talking.
Environmental scan complete. Time frame identified. Am I back? So much time has passed.
Wow. For a robot, It's really in touch with its emotions.
Yeah? Rome acts more like your standard robot.
I am a robot.
Fair enough.
Who are you? Why are you here?
We're wondering the same thing.
Are you from the Ark?
You know about the Ark?
I know it all too well.
Uh-oh.
I ask you again, are you from the Ark?
This thing kind of creeps me out. Like it came from the future to
It's certainly way different from Rome.
Are you from the Ark? And
Yikes! Testy!
Yes, we're from the Ark.
I see. Ark's property. Destroy.
Whoa! He wants to destroy him. Gotta just clamp him down.
Everyone, take cover.
What the?
Don't move. The missiles have no homing ability.
It's just firing wildly.
No!
My tetrapod.
We're doomed! Enough.
Eve, stop.
Stopping this other guy.
Rome's newer, more sturdy.
And what about Com?
I think the fuse is missing again. No further threat is posed.
Okay, that's a relief.
I'm disarming this thing right now. I let my guard down because it was an old model.
It attacked the moment we said we were from the Ark.
Yeah. It seems like it has some kind of grudge against the Ark. Good grief. Even robots
Killed all of its
are
friends.
now.
Loxton, we're safe. Tell us some useful information.
The tetrapod.
Stop overreacting. It was already broken. Now it's just a little...
Your voice is shaking.
Poor tetrapod.
How bad is it?
The missile happened to impact the area that... Luckily, it wasn't a particularly powerful missile, but from the looks of it, I'd say the damage is pretty severe.
Do you think we can fix it?
We can, but it'll take a while. Damn that robot!
For now, we'll have to do what we can with the parts we have.
Do with whatever we got.
Watch over me.
Ooh, this was the last ticket for the event, so I'll have to push the rest of it tomorrow.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
That's all she wrote. Oh, we get one more cutscene though.
Wrench.
Here, pass the screwdriver, please.
Here. Vice.
I'll go get it.
I have nothing to say to the untie.
Why did you attack us out of nowhere?
I didn't intend on harming you. I was only trying to destroy Ark property. Unfortunately, my missile pod malfunctioned.
What Ark property?
That transport aircraft. I will destroy every. I will destroy.
But that doesn't belong to the Ark.
Well, at least you're quick with an apology. So, why have you got this axe to grind with the Ark?
Because the Ark stole what belonged to me. An eye for an eye. A tooth. You work for the Ark. I'm not telling you anything.
What in the world?
Calm. I'm Rome. Humans and
Check
Nikke's here.
something.
Nice.
Okay.
They can help you.
I didn't ask for help. You're nothing but an Ark lapdog who licks their boots.
Dang, this robot can even talk smack.
Got a communist robot.
Harsh words. I'm hurt.
Get lost, Ark lapdog.
Whatever, screw this thing.
But shouldn't we try to help? It's clearly been through.
If it was the least bit conflicted, maybe. It doesn't even want to talk to us. So, screw it. It's unarmed, and we've got it locked up, so it's not like it can do anything anyway. Let's leave this thing to rot and go help them fix the tetrapod, or stand guard nearby.
I think at least one person should stand guard.
I will stay here and keep an eye on Calm.
You will?
Yes. Perfect for standing guard. Calm is also weaker than Rome. I will win every time. Out of 100 fights, I win 100.
Alright.
If anything happens,
If anything happens...
Rome? Are you...
Okay. If anything happens, I will shout.
I know this isn't the ideal time to be saying this.
At least you're somewhat self-aware.
We're gonna go fishing.
Anyway.
It looked like there was a fishing minigame in the Stellar Blade game. We'll get to play with them.
Yes, and therefore, insulated gloves are a must. I've got a few pairs.
No thanks.
Listen carefully, Anise. Who's to say there aren't new species of fish swimming? We could even end up pulling up some buried treasure.
That's true. You can catch all sorts of things while fishing in our world as well. Sometimes you can reel in a chest and find useful things inside them.
What the heck is this wacky world that...
If you're intent on fishing, I can help.
He's like, I find random chests are all over the place when I walk around.
Something of an angler myself.
Sure. Let's have a fishing battle.
How the heck does a fishing battle work?
You know, sit back and watch this unfold. Much else to do.
Sure.
A plate, an implement, it is useful. Transport.
What are you doing?
Sorting artifacts.
What?
Rome is making a second arc. A precious home. Chipper.
Second arc.
Hee. Ha.
And you're doing that on your own?
That's right.
For how long?
It's been a very long time.
Talk about pointless.
That means there's no point. That's not true.
All right, I caught something.
Me too. It's a big one.
Darn it. It's a chair.
Mine's a boat.
You do realize fishing is about getting fish, don't you?
You'll never complete an entire arc.
I will complete it.
You're bound to fail. What you're doing has no value.
Untrue.
They have no value.
Therefore, what I am doing has value.
Even if it does, no one will ever see it. All those years, it will all.
Is that what happened to Calm?
Oh, I got a real whopper this.
Seems like it. Your fishing rod is almost about to snap.
Looks like I'm gonna be.
I'm different. I'm superior to you.
You will fail. Your actions have no value. And even if they do, it will all be destroyed by the
Calm down.
If you knew what's beneath that lake, you wouldn't be able to calm down either.
Oh, she just pulled it up.
What is it?
Uh-oh. Was it a dead Nikke or something?
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Alright. So that's that. We have our missions here. Let's get all our rewards from that. Get some the shop materials here. See what we got in shop. Could go right for... They don't have a title, if they normally do. So they're here. Oh. Yeah. One.
Going in. I want to
Back to the
confirm
shop.
something.
Buy these first. Just because I can know I can immediately use them. Oop. Back to the minigame. Have this. Let's go do the mini game, see how good we can do.
Going in.
It's Elig. Oh, we're playing Boom. Game console. A sword-wielding girl who fights mysterious monsters. These graphics and systems look super up to date, but it's never been released in the art. They look like Eve. Oh, this is where we're playing the live mode, the live action mode or whatever. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's see how this works. Select an immediate want to fight. Rewards will vary based on the amount of additional rewards clearing the stage. Okay. Let's try this out. Combo attack. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Combo attacks. Tap the screen to perform a combo attack. Combo attacks can be changed freely in the skill menu. Okay. What does E do? Well, I'm trying to figure out these mechanics here. Oh, E's block. How do you run around? Okay, shift. Okay, I am definitely doing stump run. You're forced to, like, you can't run, it's just... Okay, there we go. So I can click back. Jump backwards, it looks like. Okay. Next one. Okay, this is kind of hard to figure out whatever the timing is. I don't know how to dodge. And sometimes it does it, and sometimes it doesn't. Try hard mode. After clearing hard stages, blink or repulsor skills will be unlocked. Yeah, see, sometimes it blocks and sometimes it doesn't. Hmm. I can't get these. Oh, I died. Alright, I'll have to like look this up because it's not easy to control. I don't even know what I'm doing with it. We can enhance her. That's it for that for the day. Generate body core beta body core beta core have appeared on the field. Okay,
wouldn't bother
great
with
about.
things over here.
I think we got everything done there for now. What we can do there. Yeah, I guess I could just go ahead and lead into Stellar Blade. I think I'm done with all my... Yeah. Well, let's actually, we can change. Let's see. I got that new music. Let's get a new... Change up the intro in here. Go to the recycling room for those items we got. I was just there. Command center. What the heck? Oh, don't I do it somewhere else outside of here? Maybe that's the case. Let me go ahead though and get Stellar Blade going up, because I know I will get a CD key from it as well. Let's... Might mix the music up for a second. Let me go ahead and mute Nikke. Oh, that's... Shouldn't cause issues. I could try the intro. I only got maybe an hour though. Yeah, maybe I'll hold Stellar. I'll still hold Stellar Blade off for next week. Or not next week, tomorrow. Sorry, what am I thinking next week? Tomorrow. I'll have a lot more time tomorrow since I'll be taking Friday off. Because probably getting an hour into it ain't going to get anywhere. Is it starting? Get our Scarlet skin here. And then I might call it a night. Let me see if anyone's mentioned it on... Just gotta... All right, let's see here. Okay, want me to select languages? DLC content. Oh. Let me... Where do I get this stupid code? Check the Nikke forums here. Yeah. You need to play the complete version for 2 hours. Oh, okay. We'll get the skin tomorrow then, I guess. We'll be getting it. I think I'm gonna be able to get 2 hours to it. Okay. Make sure I got everything done. Then I might just go ahead and call it. Oh, I gotta do Tribe Tower real quick. But, was overall pretty good on the polls, though, getting her in a single 10 poll. I'll kind of we'll see how people test her out, see how she works out. But I need to make sure I can get my Raven first before I make the decision to put any more into her. You never know, it could take 300 polls. There is no pity. Well, there is the golden ticket pity. But I better not have to go that far before I dump it. You'd have to lose so many 50-50s to go that far. But it's better to be safe than sorry and make sure I can ensure I get Raven before I start thinking about MLBing a unit.
We had to use the mercy roll.
How quickly should I wrap this all up?
Kill them all.
Request cleared. As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong. Let's show them how we roll. Let's make some waves.
Blow 'em up.
I got too excited. Reloading.
Those shield guys are a pain in hard mode.
No matter what happens. We had to use the mercy roll.
Yeah, I got that. That and that. Alright, looks like I got everything done for Nikke today. Here I might want to do... That still got 56 polls. Gonna hoard those up for some more units that we can throw them at later. Just happy got the maid combo now. I'm gonna have to build those up. That was one thing I was missing for the last solo raid is people are saying, oh, you can build this team with the maids, but I didn't have them. Yeah, dang. Ad for her. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. But yeah, it's overall pretty good. I will be streaming tomorrow. I have I'm debating on whether I want to work half a day or not. Thursday I'll take, because I have flex time for Friday, but I could take half a day off tomorrow, and then I'll actually be able to stream earlier, but I probably won't, since I can just stream late into the night. We'll kind of have to see. But I will put up a YouTube, at least on the YouTube side, I'll be able to put up when I'm planning to stream. I'm going to try and get that up like a couple hours in advance for anyone that wants to watch it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody.